Excited here. Corner marshals are in place. Eyes on your sections. Drivers ready. Racing on the tone, less than 5. Another clean start, but a bobble by Tessmann on the bent tabletop. So your 4 car will shuffle back in the field now as Cavalieri and Rivkin try and pull away from the rest of the field. Oh, Dakotah loops it out in the 180, drives back into some of the traffic there, so he'll lose 6 positions as everybody's super tight right now. That mistakes mean at least a few spots. Your 2 leaders, the associated cars of Ryan Cavalieri and Spencer Rivkin. Then it's the Techno of Joe Bornhorst in the 3. Dreighton, Jared, Ryan Lutz, Austin, Blair, Mason, Dakotah, Adam, Ty, Kyle, CJ, and Tanner. The rest of the running order as they work down the floater here and across the line for your leader, Ryan Cavalieri, 16.824, 32.2 right there, fast lap of the race. Caution on the bent tabletop. Stay inside, driver. Stay inside as Lutz goes over on that bent table. All weekend long, that has been a tough spot to make a mistake because marshals have to cross lanes to get there. So Dreighton up to 3 now. Bornhorst losing 4 positions. Didn't see where on the track it happened, but Joe gonna drop back 4 spots. Ryan Cavalieri through that crooked rhythm section right now. Spencer and Dreighton following him. Then it's Jared all the way up from the 8, currently running in the 4 spot right now. All comes up a little bit short on that wedge in the back. Mason Eppley on a top 5 run, as well as Austin Blair in the 6. With 2 down, 6 to go. Ryan Cavalieri down the straightaway. Tough luck for Cavalieri in A1 and A2. Right now, A3 out in front leading it. So Cavalieri, Rivkin, and Stoub, your top 3. Tebo in the 4. Then Mason leading a whole charge. Oh, Mason into the pipe early there. Bornhorst goes by. Tessmann with nowhere to go. Oh, upside down there on the end. That's Austin Blair on the left-hand side of the track as he loses 4 position as cars go by. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 kind of spaced out, all the same gap, about 1.1 to 1.3 seconds. But Rivkin with a bobble in the crooked rhythm section there. So Dreighton now goes by for a 2. So it'll be Ryan, Dreighton, and Spencer, your top 3. Now Tebo on the wing of Rivkin as they go into that scared case section. So 2, 3, and 4 down, a little bit of a drop down. Jared putting the pressure on. Spencer looks to the inside. They touch wheels just a little bit, and then they get into the sweeper. Can't really see that side of the track over there.
Drivers.
A little bit of a warning from officials there, so didn't get to see what happened. But Spencer and Jared still running there. Oh, Tebo to the inside of Rivkin, gets a good run down the hillside. He'll take the spot now and go to the 3. So Cavalieri out in front, Dreighton the 2. Tebo moves up to the 3 now. Spencer Ty back into a 5 now after that early bobble. Then it's Mason, Dakotah, Tanner, Kyle Turner, Adam Drake, Ryan Lutz, Austin Blair, CJ Jelin. And it appears Bornhorst now off track as Joe exits after 6 laps in this one with 4:15 down, 3:45 to go. Cavalieri down the straightaway. Dreighton just 2 seconds back of Ryan now as Jared and Spencer continue to battle into that little 180 at the end of the track. So Jared Tebo in that 3rd position right now. Over those back table they go. Spencer right there on the back wing. And here comes Ty Tessmann trying to make it a 3-way battle for the 3 spot. That's the highest position battle we have going on right now. 3, 4, and 5 down the straightaway. Tessmann the quickest of the three that time. 31.9 for Tebo, Spencer 32.4, and a 31.2. Fast lap of the race for Ty Tessmann right there, as those three drivers work for a top three here, which has potential podium implications. So Dreighton currently carrying 6 points, running in that second spot right now, would put him on a podium here at a national championship. If Spencer can get by Jared and get himself into a top three, that would put him in a tie with Dreighton for 6 points as well. But not only are those three drivers battling for a top three here, they are starting to reel in Dreighton just a little bit. They have the gap down to about 2 seconds. Tebo, Rivkin, now Tebo, Tessmann, and Rivkin. Oh, Tessmann tries to quad almost in. Either that or he really carried that triple deep. Scrubbed a lot of speed, so Rivkin back to the top spot now. Jared, Tebo, Spencer, Rivkin, and Ty Tessmann battle for a top three run there through that crooked rhythm section in the center. Ryan Cavalieri and Dreighton Stoub out in front, tightening up just a little bit. Dreighton has got it within 1.7 seconds as Dreighton goes 31.9 last time. His best lap of the race. The gap was 1.5, now 1.3 between your two leaders. Ryan Cavalieri working into that drop down and step up. Dreighton trying to catch him in car number 5, so it's 2 and 5 battling through the center now as Tebo, Rivkin, and Tessmann continue to battle for that 3 spot, but it is Cavalieri over that big back table. Dreighton in the powder blue and fluorescent yellow in that 2 spot. With 1:05 on the race clock, so just over a minute to go. Dreighton looks like he slips a little bit on that lap. It'll be 1.56 the gap now as Cavalieri stretches it out just a little bit. So Tessmann gets by Spencer there, goes to a 4. He'll start to work on Tebo now. As Tebo through the center crooked rhythm section, Tessmann and Spencer right there with him. Dreighton has lost touch just a little bit with Ryan Cavalieri now. All right, Tebo, Tessmann, and Rivkin now back to the best battle on the track. That's the battle for 3 as Cavalieri continues to run away from Dreighton in the 1 and 2. With 20 seconds to go on the race clock, this likely their last lap right here. So Spencer trying to catch Tessmann, who's trying to catch Tebo as they go through the crooked rhythm section with 10 seconds on the master clock. Over that hip, everybody looks clean. Tessmann a little bit sideways, no harm. Into that roller, 1 jump section to go. Here into the staircase climbers. They triple up. Rivkin to the inside of Tessmann right there at the top of the stairs. Tessmann airs it back out over the top of Rivkin, but he will wait for that one, so Ryan Cavalieri will take the win. Dreighton goes 2, Tebo 3, Rivkin 4, Tessmann, Tanner, Mason, Austin, Dakotah, Ryan. It looks like Kyle Turner going to come across in an 11 here. Adam Drake will go 15. CJ goes 13. So that is a race. So Ryan Cavalieri getting the win in A3, what could have been without the troubles in A1 and A2. And Dreighton goes 2. And Tebo will finish 3rd in that heat. So unofficially pending tech inspections, Ryan Maifield is your national champion. Ty Tessmann will end up 2 on the podium. And it looks like Dreighton Stoub will find his way onto that 3rd spot on the podium with that 2 there in A main number 3. Those results purely pending tech inspection and approval.